Hello, my name is Arthur, and in the last video we came up with our cut function. So we got the cut button working on GUI, and in this video we're going to try to get the copy, paste, and delete all functioning, which is pretty much what we have going on. And we're also going to change the behavior of our tabs when they open up. And what I notice is when the tabs open up, there's no cursor. So we're going to change that so the tab is in focus right away. So that'll be the first thing. We'll come down to adding a tab, and as the last thing in adding a tab, we're going to grab focus onto the tab. So we'll GTK widget grab focus text view, and that should be it. That should make it so the cursor will be inside of the window as soon as it starts. So let's just make sure that compiles. Now we have a cursor blinking there. So yeah, I was thinking about how to handle the functions for the rest of the buttons in the edit menu. And I figure that most of them should get handled in the one function. So we're going to change this. Let's call it cut, copy, delete, because I think that all of those can be in here. And we'll pass it an int that we'll just call type, and we'll use a switch. And then the other function would be a void function for paste text, and not a lot to this function really. So this one would start off with int, we need a page number, so int page equals current tab. So we'll call the current tab function to get the page number that we wrote in the last video. And then pasting text. Let's see, we're in the buffer, right? Yeah. Okay, so we'll paste clipboard. So that's the function there. So GTK, let's buffer, paste, clipboard, text buffer, clipboard, override location. Location to insert pasted text. Okay, we don't want that. That would be like pasting it somewhere other than where the cursor is at. So our buffer is book at index page dot buff, comma, clipboard, comma, null for override location, comma, default editable, true. And that should be our whole function right there. Null, true. So that looks good. So in here we'll insert right in here a switch on the type. Whoops. So a switch on the type. We would have case 1, case 2, case 3, and default will just be break. This is case 1 right here, so cut will be case 1, so we'll cut that out of there. And let's put in our bracket so that this works. And a close brace here. So case 1 is cut. And then break. And let's just copy that out of there. Whoops. This will go a little wonky, I'd imagine. Yeah. And take that space out. Paste it in here. And take that space out. And then we'll just modify this. So this would be copy. And let's have a look at what copy requires. So copy clipboard, buffer and clipboard. The last value here was editable, but when you're copying, you're not cutting paste out, so you're not attempting to edit something that you're copying. So editable is not relevant there. And then this one is delete selection. So let's find that, delete selection, and that doesn't involve the clipboard at all. But it does need to know that something is selected, so it's appropriate to put it in the copy and cut. So we'll go delete selection, and we have buffer interactive. Whether deletion is caused by user interaction, yes it is. And editable, true, true. So that all looks good, and it should just be a matter of updating the buttons now. So we have cut, copy, delete, and paste text. So let's come down to our buttons, button click. We'll change cut to cut, copy, delete. That receives a 1 for cut. Then we can just copy this out of here. And let's paste, paste, paste. And we'll just give those some spaces so it's easier on the eyes. So we have cut, copy, delete, paste. And paste is paste text, it's a different function. Has no value to get passed to it. Cut is 1, copy is 2, delete is 3. And that all looks good. We'll just come up and give them one more once over. See if everything looks right here. The brackets look good. Okay, that all looks like it should run. So let's try to compile that. It compiles. So let's open a tab or two and load something. Let's try to copy something. So that's paste. We'll copy. We'll paste that into here. We'll cut this out. We'll paste it into here. So that's cut and copy, and paste is obviously working. So the last one is the delete button, or the delete option, which, yeah, that one doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I guess that's in case the delete key fell off of our keyboard or something. I've never really understood why that's put there into these options like that, but it is. So those all seem to be working. I still have no clue on exactly how to do undo and redo. Same thing with a few of these things. I have a notion on searching, as I've done a little bit of that in a different effort. Check spelling. Yeah, these don't mean a lot. And these are really just some pop-ups. Yeah, this could probably be hotkeys or something, and I'd have to sit down and spend some time to read exactly what the hotkeys are, because there's a lot of hotkeys that, yeah, there's a lot of hotkeys that are not really that known. Like things like, what is it, Alt W? I don't know how they work. Control Alt. There's ones for Word and stuff, but yeah, I'm not clear on them. I'd have to look them all up. Anyways, that gets us the function on the 4 buttons in edit that I know how to do, and the undo and redo, well, currently those are kind of beyond somebody with, they're kind of beyond me. I really don't have any idea on that yet. So we'll just think about what's going to come next, and hopefully this video was helpful to some people, and until the next video, take care.